everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jam. This is my jam. I have the day off, so I'm sewing mainly today. So my hair is up. Keep it out of the way that way. That's why it looks like this.
So is mine.
Okay. And I also have a tape measure. And this isn't because I'm sewing. This is because I am going to show you something. I got a new, to me, Louis Vuitton bag that I had never heard of before. And I'm in love. I'm so in love. I want to give a little credit to Eva from Fuchsia Floyd for this. She has it looks to me like probably scoured like the Real and some eBay and some other sites for other lesser well-known bags from Louis Vuitton, and she has come up with a lot of really neat ones. And so I have found that whenever I purchase a vintage bag, or older bag, I'm always pleased. I have yet to buy one where I've not been pleased. It really speaks to the craftsmanship of the bags for sure at that time frame, or older bags, and the price points are just so much better. I was thinking, kind of jonesing for another Louis Vuitton bag. But as you've known, the prices have been crazy. The denim collection just came out. The prices are insane. And so not going to happen, at least not for me right now. So I was perusing the Real and Fashion File. And I've had a lot of questions lately, too, about how do you afford the bags. And one of the biggest things I can tell you is just constant searching and looking for good deals. Not buying new. And what I do is I will go like to the Real. And if I know I want a Louis Vuitton bag, or that's what I'm thinking about, I will put in Louis Vuitton and narrow it down to handbags. And then I list them from lowest price first. That's what I do. That's how I start searching. And that's how I found this. And I am so pleased with this bag. I can't even tell you. So, I got...
What's it called again?
Oh, I wasn't telling anybody
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I dropped my tape measure. I got this bag. It's so good. Let me get the handle. So this bag, it's from 2005.
Oh, so it's a 19-year-old.
It is, yes. It could drive and everything. It, could vote.
Could just stay in the bag the whole time.
Right. I got it fit in there kind of tight. There we go. Stop.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
I probably could have put it in there a little bit differently.
You think?
Maybe. I'm trying to make it drama-free.
Were you trying?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Tag's a little funny now, wonky. Okay. This is the 2005 Damier Ebene Duomo is what it's called. I believe I'm saying that correctly. And this bag rocks. Don't know it. First off, it comes with a key clay. It comes with a lock, which is
That's
still
a key
attached.
clay?
And, I'm sorry, this is just a clay, sorry. It does not come with a strap. However, that being said, it would be easy enough to hook something onto here and onto the lock, which is over here. I dropped my tape measure again.
That's why we put it over around our neck.
Right. I mean, you could finagle it a couple ways. You could attach a key...
A strap?
Strap, oh my gosh, to here and here. You could attach them like some bags do from here to here, because the rings are all plenty big enough.
Diagonally.
And, carry it on the crook of your arm. But I think this bag is absolutely stunning. So just to give you an idea here, here's the front, the side, the really close-up view of the other side.
So how much were you drinking today?
There, none. Here's the top.
And the feet.
The bottom has feet.
Nice.
The inside is kind of like this microfiber.
Is that a red?
Yeah, it's not regular fabric though. It's like a microfiber kind of fabric. It's got 2 inside slip pockets. Otherwise, it is a big compartment. And I think this is just phenomenal. Beautiful zipper. And, I mean, there is no wear on this bag. Not that I could find anywhere. Whoever had this did not use it. And
treated her right.
oh my gosh, I am so pleased. So, let me just give you the measurements here quick. Picking out my tape measure for the second time. So I would say, just measure it here to here. Just
11 and a half.
over, yep, 11. Measure from here, just like 7.5.
Sure.
And then it does, I'm gonna pull it out there so you can see, it does get wider at the top, but just kind of in general, just going from here to here is not quite 6 inches, probably 6 if you go to the bottom. So, really nice size bag. And to me, one of the other things, I didn't put it on my wish list for this year, but I was kind of looking for another Speedy. And I was debating about a Speedy in the Damier Azur, the kind of whitish blue, or in a monogram, because the only other Speedy I have is in the Damier Azur. And I was thinking, anybody who's been thinking they want a Speedy, this is a bandeau style, so it has the strap, but regular Speedies don't. But I mean, okay, look at this. I mean, so I'm thinking this is probably, to me, this would be in between a 25 and a 30 Speedy. If you look at it, it's not quite an inch, probably longer that way.
I think the bottoms are pretty close to the one on the new one, just kind of tapers more.
Yeah, pretty comparable there, especially if I pull that open.
Yeah.
Like that. Height-wise, Speedy's just a hair higher.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'd say it's, I wouldn't say it's as big as a 30, but I would say that it's...
Does Speedy have feet?
No, the Speedy does not have feet. The Speedy, if you buy just the Speedy, does not have a crossbody strap, and I believe it would be harder to put a crossbody strap on a regular Speedy than it would for this one. Regular Speedies right now are going for, it's got to be near, they got to be near the 2,000 mark, and the bandeaus are probably just over that. I'd have to check, I'm not 100% sure. But I got this bag, and it was, with tax, I believe, it came to just over $600. Granted, this one is 19 years old. This one I bought, I believe it was 3 or 4 years ago now. Bought it brand new. But I am thinking that...
Did that scratch your Speedy itch?
Well, it would have scratched it more if it was one of the other things, but I'm just... one of the other prints, but I love this print. I can't imagine this any other way. But I will be looking for more of these. I don't know what other prints they did them in, but I'm telling you, this thing is just, it's just absolutely spectacular. I'm just like, just thanking Eva kind of over and over again about, like, thank you for showing me all these other bags. She recently did, I think what got me going again is she just did her winter bags. And she showed on there a couple of her, she's found some, especially Damier Ebene bags, and that are lesser well known, at least to me. And so I started looking, and I am so pleased. I mean, this bag is just fantastic. So for those of you out there wondering how I afford these and things like that, granted, I'm not saying $600 is cheap for a bag. It's not. But you're talking about Coach prices now when you're getting down to these prices. And if you're looking right, I mean, the quality, it's just phenomenal. Would you guess? I mean, honestly, these bags are over 15 years apart in age. I would say that they did things thicker back then. I've noticed that with my Lodge and my Hudson, but
What do you mean by thicker?
I think the hardware was more substantial previously
Oh, I'm sure it was.
versus this thin.
Mm-hmm.
The rolled handles are pretty much identical. I think it's interesting. My shades are pretty similar. Sometimes you can find some really big discrepancies in the browns with these, but yeah, I just cannot say enough good things about this bag. And now I'm going to be on the lookout for more, which I know is just terrible. But I'm like, they're practically giving them away.
Eva, you're on the list too.
For these prices. I mean, I am just so pleased. To me, this is just a stunning bag. A phenomenal alternative to a Speedy. Dare I say a better alternative to a Speedy. Because, number one reason alone, the zipper goes to the sides. So, a lot easier to get in and out of than a Speedy. Way cheaper. I mean, this... I am just in love with this bag.
Oh, boy.
I just I've been knocking it out of the park, I feel like, with my bags lately. But I'm telling you, do not sleep on vintage bags. What was my Fendi Peekaboo that I just recently unbagged? That was probably, what did we figure, about $4,000 under retail? This is probably around $1,500 under retail, and frankly, it's probably a better bag. I think things might have been made a little bit better back then. Don't shoot me, but, or should I say safe space, like Caleb says? No, I think this is phenomenal. So if you were out there looking at bags and kind of wanting to dip your toe into luxury, first off, the luxury experience buying in the store is nice. It is. I like to have people have that once, but do you need it much more than that? No. And frankly, getting bags like this at this price, in the real you can even pay extra and they'll gift box it up for you, so you can even feel a little bit more like you're getting something special, if that's important to you. It's like $5. I don't do it, but yeah, you're gonna dip your toe in anything, definitely check out vintage, read the description, look at the pictures. Yeah, I think it's the way to go, and I am just super pleased. So, do any of you out there know about this bag? Did I pronounce it correctly? Did it come in any other... Stop it. Like you would know. Did it come in any other patterns besides the ebene? Did it come bigger or smaller than this? Yeah, I just... I'm in love.
So you said you love that bag?
I do.
You have other bags you love?
Yes.
So you're basically a bag polygamist.
I am 100%.
Okay.
100%.
As long as we got that cleared up.
So, yeah. As long as it doesn't float over to husbands, I think you're fine.
Wait, what?
So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about today's video, please leave them in the description box below, and just leave comments. I absolutely love it. Helps me get to know everybody a little bit more. It's kind of neat now getting kind of familiar with some people, and I really appreciate that. I've really loved this community and getting to meet some of the phenomenal people I have, and just getting to know all of you a little bit more in the comments, especially if you don't have a channel. I just love it. I just love it, and I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Or if you've been here a lot and haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit, want to get to 1,500 people. I'm about 100 away from that. So that would be nice. And then let's go for the 2,000. That would be awesome. But, yeah, just please consider subscribing. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the little bell notification. You'll get notified every time I put up a video. If you haven't already, you can find me over on Instagram. I usually post about once a week there. It's usually my bag for the week, because I generally switch out my bags every week. Oh my gosh, I got a little tickle. You can tell I've been working with cloth and fuzzies.
Tickle me Elmo?
No. And I'm over on Instagram at James Jam as well. It's JAME_S_Jam. And until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Over 80% of the country is below 32 degrees. Please stay warm.